Yeah! You're now listening to Los Angeles' most dangerous group.
Listen here.
The Kaliente Show on Dash Radio.
What up? It's the Kaliente Show. If you did not know, it's Dash Radio, man. We got a special. When I say special, man, we got an OG legendary man himself in the building, man. West Coast pioneer, the Outlaws, you know, Tupac, you heard it before. We got EDiDon in the building. What up, EDiDon? How you doing, bro?
Excellent, man. Thanks for having me.
You a little late over there, Dave.
I know, right?
What's up, Dave?
But I'm still here, though.
Dave, where you at?
Backstage.
All right. Glad you're here. EDiDon, how you doing, brother?
I'm excellent, man. How about yourself? How's everybody doing?
Hey, man, we appreciate you giving us your presence and coming by to talk to the Kaliente Show, bro.
It's great to be here, man.
So what's up with this new single? Let's start it off like this, man, with some hot heat waves, man. What's up with this So Amazing record right here, bro?
It's off the last Outlaw album. It's a song we got called So Amazing. It's about living your best life. You know what I mean? And we shot the video in LA and Texas, and it's online right now. You can check it out anywhere you can find videos. Check that video out. Produced by my homeboy Ace Man Smooth.
Shout out to Ace Man Smooth. It's the Kaliente Show. EDiDon me right here, the Kaliente Show. So Amazing. Let's go. All right, we back. That was EDiDon me. It was So Amazing. What you thinking backstage, Dave? What you feeling over there, man?
All right, man. That's a legend cut from a legendary player right there.
Okay.
You feel me? Anytime you get an EDiDon me track and song.
And that's off that Outlaw album, Living Legends. Last one's left. We just dropped late last year. You can pick that up anywhere you can find music as well.
And shout out to the Outlaws, too.
Yeah.
So the Outlaws been doing their thing for a long, long time, and they still touring. So, you know, they keeping Pac alive in a real way.
It's so much influence on the culture, period, man. Even our camera guy, Jose, in here got the Tupac shirt on, man.
Jose, shout out to Jose.
Yeah, shout out to Jose.
He out here rapping.
Shout out to Jose, man. Hey, Jose, I feel like he knew this day was happening. That's why he went to his closet and picked his best Tupac shirt out today.
Hey, you know what? I can't say that because we was at the T-Boz event over the weekend, and he had a Tupac shirt on there.
A different one.
A different one. So I think he just repping
Jose
all the way.
Jose, how many Tupac shirts do you have in your closet, man?
Not enough.
Not enough? Okay,
That's what I'm talking about.
We have to get some more, man. So, what was your dopest memory, man, working with Pac, man? What do you feel like is the biggest thing you took away from working with the legend, man?
Man, I always tell people it was outside the studio when it was just, you know, us being friends, comrades, and learning about life and building and discussing real world topics and shit like that. You know what I mean? Intimate discussions.
Nice. Well, look, I know you've been with Pac for since the beginning. You've been friends with Pac for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You go way back, and I also know you part of his family. Can you elaborate on that a little more?
I mean, we just grew up together, man, and our families were very tight for a lot of years, even before both of us were born. So it's just one big family. You know, it's children that's been created from both sides of the family, and you know, it just is what it is. We like any other family, man. We fight, we argue, we love.
Nice.
All of the above.
And I know you missed that. I know you guys toured on with Pac. What was it like being on stage with the energy of a Tupac?
Oh man, it was just some of the best times of my life, man. We just had a ball, man. We just had fun. You know what I mean? If you got footage of any of those shows, which is kind of rare, but if you seen it, you could tell we was just having a time of our life.
Hey, I like the edit right there. Good looking, bro.
Yeah, man. I forgot the Kaliente show.
Yeah, we clean.
Because you see, our show, the Dinner Club, that airs on Dash Radio as well.
Plug it in,
the
go
City
ahead.
Channel, you know, 9 p.m. every Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm. Family.
It's all adult oriented.
Oh, so y'all be saying the whoop and the wop.
Yeah, they get it in.
It's very adult oriented.
Yeah, we are too. Sometimes we're the Sexiente show, but we got told we had to clean it up a little bit, so we pulled the mop out.
I heard that's why y'all got the clean record of the.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, damn, nobody asked me for clean versions. This is a long time since somebody asked me that.
Yeah, we got a broad audience, man. So I want to ask you a question, man. It's so funny, actually. It's dope timing this actually happened, man. A couple of days ago, I was at an event with Backstage Dave over here. Monica was out there, and we actually got to perform, bro, with the Tupac Shakur hologram, man. It was so dope, you know, and I've been kind of like thinking about this for a minute, as I know he came out of Coachella before with the hologram and did that. What do you feel like? Do you feel like this is disrespect towards Tupac's legacy, man? And just, or do you think it's cool that they're keeping his generation moving on with this hologram of Pac?
Man, you want to know what I really think?
What up?
I think Coachella owed the Tupac estate a check every year because that hologram put Coachella on the map. A lot of people that I know of didn't even know what Coachella was until that night. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dr. Dre. It was his idea. You know what I'm saying? He took care of business with the estate. But Coachella, y'all owe a debt of gratitude to the legendary Tupac Shakur, in my opinion.
Maybe said you would check too, right?
Nah, they ain't gotta send me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm gonna eat. But as far as just a debt of respect,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Do you think it's exploitation?
Exploitation? They're exploiting Pac with the hologram?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Honestly, if you got the Tupac hologram selling McDonald's, then yeah, that's
whack.
That's whack. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see none of that. But I think the way Dre did it, it was in good taste. It's a one-time thing. You know what I mean? You won't see the hologram on tour. You know what I mean?
I hope not.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a one-time thing. If you was there, you saw it. You know, you can go on YouTube and peep it or whatever. But
we have to check them out though, man, because they're still doing it. We were there the other day, huh, Dave? Backstage.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like they get ready to wrap up Tupac for a tour over there, man.
Right. I always said I wanted to perform with Pac. Hey, I got a chance to.
It's kind of weird though. It's like watching
It's
a
a
ghost.
hologram, but it counts.
It's like watching a ghost almost. It's crazy, right? Because
it's amazing what they can do with technology nowadays.
It's real, man. They had Freddie Jackson up there getting down, man.
Right.
That's what?
That's
hey,
crazy.
Freddie Jackson still alive?
Yeah, Freddie's still alive.
They got the hologram Freddie though.
They had Jackie Wilson up there.
Yeah.
They had Jackie Wilson. They had Chief Keef doing an interview talking about Dre and Snoop and all that and the West Coast and all that, but a hologram TV interview that was crazy. So the hologram stuff is gonna be bananas.
They're taking it over.
Monica, do you have any questions?
I do actually. So you are on tour. Where are your next tour spots and the tour dates and all that?
Well, we're actually not on tour yet. We're putting together the 20-year anniversary of our platinum album, Still I Rise, that we dropped in 1999. We're going to do that next year. But this year, we'll be going to South Africa for the first time for 4 dates. And that's at the end of November, after Thanksgiving.
So what you think about the Tupac movie? Is it going to be a spin-off? Or second version with
All Eyes
the
on Me.
Outlaws, you know, with the Outlaws. Let's let everybody know exactly what the Outlaws been doing and what
Something is in the works right now.
That's
I don't want to talk about it too much until we finalize everything, aka the check get cut. But we're working on something right now.
That's what's up. Congrats.
Stay tuned.
Flo, what were you doing when
Shout out to my boy LT Hutton as well.
LT. You already know. If it's LT involved, you already know. Flo, what were you doing when that Outlaw album dropped back then? Flo, what were you doing back in those days, man?
I think I was locked up in CDC or one of them, someplace like that.
You're still banging the album though, right, Flo?
I was banging something, but
Whoa.
Could have been Crip or Blood, I remember. But, because I'm
Keep
old.
it clean.
You are pretty old, Flo.
Well,
Disrespect.
I'm old because, his mom was my, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, let's get back to the story at hand.
See where it goes. See where it goes.
All right, senior citizen,
Shots
I'm gonna let you go. All
Yeah,
right.
shots fired.
Hey,
Okay.
Edie, I want to talk about the Cabana Life. I know that's your new project. That's your baby. You know, y'all putting on good shows. We did what? Welcome to the West out of the Citizen Bakery.
First annual Welcome to the West went down this past May. You know what I'm saying?
Successful
We had
event.
everybody. Thank you for that. It was. Shout out to my partner Sinatra in Cabana Life concerts. We had a great time. Shout out to OG Mama Mel who helped us out as well. And the list goes on. And we just had a great time. And one of the great things about that festival was that we had old school artists and new school artists all on one bill. We had Crips, Bloods, we had Hispanic rappers, we all under one roof, and there was not one incident.
Not one.
The whole night. The vibe was just beautiful. Backstage Dave can let you know because he was backstage.
Backstage.
Hey, Dave, where were you at?
Backstage, you already know.
So
It was cracking.
he can tell you himself the vibe was beautiful, and we working on year 2 as we speak.
And I hear that right after that show, Citizen Bank reached out and was like, we want to book y'all again. Y'all can have the arena again.
Absolutely. Citizens Bank
Man.
reached out again. They want to do it again. We have their full support.
See, that had to make you feel good.
Yeah, it felt real good, man. For our first one to go as well as it did, and this is something that, you know, my partner Sinatra wanted to do for the West Coast specifically. So it was all West Coast artists on the bill. Like I said, old school, new school, great event, great vibes, great music the whole night. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle for being our headliner.
Yeah, he killed it
And
with a band.
Stay tuned for this year's headline.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna
had-
be Super Bowl big, I
Man,
guarantee you.
I mean, how does it get bigger than that? Because we had who? Nipsey,
It was
we had
everything.
Mozzie,
Oh, man,
we
Mozzie.
had y'all, we had
Mac 10, the
10,
Dog Pound,
we had
Sugar
East-
Free.
We had,
Oh, man.
man.
No
King
fights.
OG.
No fights.
How does
No
it get
fights.
bigger than that?
Hey, man.
Slim 400.
It's dope to have a
Pretty much-
hip hop concert with no
Yeah.
fights, man.
Yeah, it was great, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, the vibe was good. It was smelling good up in there.
A lot of 420 friendly people in attendance, man.
Yes, indeed, man. It was
Yeah.
one of them nights, man. You had to be there. But in case you didn't, like I said, follow Cabana Life Concerts on Instagram. We're going to have some upcoming dates, some upcoming news for the date next year, and we will be announcing the headline.
Nice.
Hey, man, speaking about these new school, old school collaborations, man, is there any of these new school artists you actually are a fan of, that you actually like, man, in this whole mumble rap era we're in right now?
Yeah, man. Actually, you know, it's a few artists that I get into, man. You know, whatever I don't like, I don't listen to, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm old enough where I can just turn the channel, or you know what I'm saying? It's
You're
my
considered
money,
real
so-
hip hop, right?
Yeah, I mean, some people would, but it's funny that you say that. They didn't think we was real hip hop.
What was it then? Gangster rap?
Yeah, they would call us gangster rap, or you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. That's why a lot of the friction started between the East and the West, because as far as the media was concerned, the West Coast was always looked at as, you know, inferior or not creating traditional hip hop.
So
But nowadays things have changed, and now you got these new school guys, and some people don't consider them traditional hip hop. But at the end of the day, it's all hip hop. It's just about what's hot and what's not, and what's good and what ain't.
In all actuality, the West Coast changed the music industry because those East Coasters was rapping a different way, and then after the NWA and all that stuff came out, everybody started flipping
Thanks.
to our way. So actually, West Coast created the sound that
Gangster
everybody's
rap.
doing right now.
That
That's that G-Funk era.
You already
You
know.
Warren
that,
G.
That
You already
G-Funk era coming up out of the West Coast, and then everybody
Cats started
tried to-
putting a lot of
yeah,
bass and guitar in their music.
right.
And
Ain't nobody was saying the
keyboards.
N-word back then.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Coochie rapping niggas like that was definitely like Coochie rap was gangster rap early on. You know what I mean? Cats like him,
Coochie rap.
Schoolie D. You know what I mean? If you want to really go back into the history of it, but nowadays,
But no one was putting stamps on it like the West Coast
Nah,
was.
not at all.
Talking about gang banging and, you know,
F the police.
police and all that. You know, we
Well,
shout out to Ice Cube.
we
Yeah.
put the balls
for
in
sure,
it.
side of the NWA. But you got to understand, the East Coast put the hustle in the music game because the East Coast was hungry. You go out there and Jay and Nas and all them, they show you how they was really hustling and getting their music out there. The West Coast wasn't like that. Once the West Coast got some of that hustle, they came back and then put it into that G-Funk era and put that into they hustle. And that's when the Death Rows and all of that started coming up and started, you know, really making moves because we wasn't hungry like that in the music business. The East Coast was.
But to answer your question, man, right now, one of my favorite albums is Mozzie's new album.
Yeah.
Landlord. So I'm riding to that heavy right
He
now.
sampled Pac, right? The Thug's Mansion remake on there,
Yeah,
right?
he did a remake, a flip of
Yeah.
that with Ty Dolla $ign. You know what I mean? His album is very solid. Shout out to Slim 400 too. That's my little bro.
He was here, what, a couple of days ago,
Yeah,
right?
that's family
Yes.
too. Yep, you already know. So what's the Outlaws? What's the background of the Outlaws? Where y'all from? Because how many of it is it? 3 or 4?
I mean, total together it was 7 of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We lost 2 group members tragically before their time.
Fatal Hussein, right?
Rest in peace to Hussein Fatal, passed away a couple of years ago in a tragic car accident. Also Gaddafi. Then we had 2 other group members that no longer rap. One of them, shout out to my brother Napoleon, moved to Saudi Arabia. And you know, but right now pushing the torch is me and Young Noble. We the ones still carrying this flag all over the world. You know what I'm saying?
So that's pressure.
Not really. It's
No.
it's an easy job when you love it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I really, me and him, we really have a passion for what we do. It comes through in the music. It comes through when you see us live. So, you know, I like to say I ain't work a day in my life, man.
Right.
I'm heavy
Just
blessed.
having fun. And I noticed that
Lifelong dream.
right. And I noticed that you didn't take the music route out of being an artist as far as music, as far as business wise. You didn't start a label, you didn't go get artists, you didn't do none of that type
Oh, I
of
do
stuff.
have my own label, Ophel Digital, where I put out my own music. You know what I'm saying? And I mentor and you know, try to consult younger artists and give them an outlet and a lane. My label is distributed through Empire. Shout out to Ghazi.
Ghazi.
Ghazi for
Ooh,
about
that's
20 years. We was there at the beginning. And so, you know, Ghazi allows us to do what we want to do. And it's a beautiful thing. But that's not necessarily like my focus is to be a label mogul or something like that. It's just a lane for other artists as well as putting out my own music.
Nice, nice. What about foundations and stuff? Or, because, you know, you guys been around for so long and touch so many different aspects of people. Is there any like outlaw foundations or EDiDon foundations or anything like that that you close to or whatever?
Shit, right now I got Gotta Feed My Kids Foundation. That's
Hey,
that's my
I
foundation
got your
right
family
there.
foundation.
I'm on that foundation right now.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah.
all my babies I got.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
How many we got?
I have 6 total.
Okay.
3 of my children are grown.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So they don't count no more. They ain't on my watch. They gotta figure it out.
Is that how it goes, Flo? Once your kids hit a certain age, you don't claim them no more, man? You're like, you're on your own.
You say that, but it don't really go like that.
Nah, it don't necessarily go like that, but I'm thankful and grateful that, you know, my older children are very independent, out on their own, you know what I mean, doing what they do. They don't really holler at me for much at all. You know what I'm saying? They all work, they all go to school, they all do their thing. So, you know what I mean?
So none of your kids are pursuing the music?
Not right now, man.
Okay.
You know, one of my sons is an excellent guitar player. He went on the road with Rory and did shows all over the, you know what I mean, the world, and he plays with Rory a lot. But you know, he's kind of all over the place, man. He's an actor. He plays guitar. He produces. He raps. He does a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I'm just letting him figure out where he wanna, you know what I mean, put his energy to. He's in school right now, so that's what he's on.
Maybe y'all can do a song together or something.
Right.
Maybe, man. You know what I mean?
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Son and Pop's doing a record together, Backstage Dave.
Yep.
Yep.
I like that.
I got
like
another
that
son
too.
who's a drummer, you know what I'm saying? But actually music is not necessarily his focus right now. You know what I mean? All my kids is kind of like, they different. They ain't get the music bug like me necessarily. They love it, but they not pursuing it like a goal.
So after the Tupac movie, did you get the acting bug?
Shit, I had the acting bug before the Tupac movie. I was just waiting for my shot, man.
That's all you needed.
I was undiscovered talent, you feel me?
Give me an
That's
agent.
definitely.
Give me
put
an
your
agent.
name in the books for.
Put me on the big screen, right?
Yeah,
Right.
man. You know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to LT Hunt and Benny Boone.
Benny
You know what
Boone.
I'm saying? Taking a chance and throwing me up in the movie. I had a wonderful time. The whole cast and crew was A1. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was.
Shout out to Program Productions, owned by LT Hutton for
That
sure.
part.
Yeah.
So, Edie, I mean, is there anything you want to give positive, man, to these kids out here looking up to you, man, listening to the airwaves right now, man? You want to give game on, especially any aspire artists or anyone that wants to get in the game, in the business?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Do something else.
Facts.
The game is crowded, man. There's too many rappers.
Yeah,
We
there's more rappers
we need
than
more
fans.
lawyers. We need more managers. We need more, you know what I'm saying, producers, photographers. You know what I mean?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, people doing the, you know what I'm saying?
We need another Backstage Dave.
Yeah, we need more backstage
Can't be another
days.
Backstage day. I carved my own lane out, man.
Oh, go ahead,
and,
Dave.
you know, and it worked out.
And that's really the point of what I'm saying, man.
You know?
Carve your own lane out there, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Create a new lane and create another avenue of revenue for yourself. Hello.
All right, man. Y'all go support this guy, man. Go support real hip hop music. Call it gangster rap. Call it whatever you want, man. It's dope music, man.
I call it legendary rap. You feel me?
Go ahead,
Seasoned
Backstage
in the
Dave.
game.
Talk that, Dave.
Hold on, we didn't, we did not do something that we do to all the other guests, and it's not fair that they get subjected.
Oh, man.
I know what's coming.
Come on,
Hot
Flo.
seat.
Come on, Flo.
You're not a real rapper on this show unless
Uh-oh.
you spit some fireballs.
And
And
fireballs.
we just need like 6 bars from you.
I like Fireball. It's a good drink. You make it has a cinnamon taste. You know what I'm saying?
Hang on special.
Oh man, what you talking about?
Oh, so y'all want me to kick a freestyle or
Without
something like
cussing.
Yeah.
Without cussing.
without
Oh
cussing.
man.
You already
He's
said
like,
nigga
"You
5
spit
times
hard
and I
on
gotta
me."
edit that, so try to, you know.
I might have to put you to work tonight. You might have to end this verse.
Go ahead and handle it.
Want me to rap?
Alright, make it happen.
You should.
Classic like a Chevy. I'm in the game heavy. These lames, they can't see me if they watch me on the telly. Catch me cross seas, checking in the tellies. I'm always after Fetty, man, you know I'm staying ready. Keep more gas than the law loud, you know I'm an outlaw. Always into something, MC ran to my team. I shine and I gleam, come sliding through the scene. A young hustler's dream, graduated to a king. They got fat while we starved, still I'm held in high regard. From the streets to the yard, from the beats to these bars. ED one more time on their mind, I'ma slide through. You know how I do, or forever until I'm through.
Hey, it's EDiDon. Y'all make some noise, man.
Hey, where's Ren at?
That's true.
Ran getting to it.
He said, I'm the MC Ren on my team. Come on, Flo. You know who MC Ren is?
Ran was consistent, man.
Ren
was
is my
consistent.
favorite rapper of all time. I really like Ren.
But
Ran was
Ren's still in the
consistent
game,
group.
though.
Yeah, Ren's still in the game, man. He just low key, man. You know
Flo
what
was
I'm saying?
actually, MC Ren was Flo's favorite member of NWA, right, Flo?
Sure was.
That's what's happening.
Still,
Shout
I
out to
still like
MC
Ren. I don't know why Ren ain't came out with nothing new. Well, he changed after he became a Muslim.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he flipped the script.
Converted.
But his son rap.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I forgot his son name, but he got a son that rap. I do believe. Anyway,
Alright,
let's get it.
Everyone that's not following Edie Amin already, go and give me your handles, bro.
Man, you can follow me on Instagram at EDiDon04L, the number 4L. Follow the show at the Dinner Club PM. Check us out, like I said, every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. The City.
Yep.
All right, man. We appreciate you coming through. It's Outlaws
Appreciate
right
y'all,
here in the
man.
Kaliente show. Let's get it. Y'all make some noise for Edie Amin.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Church on the move.
Real West Coast moves in the Caliente show today, man. Y'all tune in. We out here. Let's go.
And it's the big homie, Edie Amin, a.k.a. EDiDon. Just wrapped up a real dope interview on the Kaliente show. Make sure y'all check it out.